Marble Arch is a 19th century white marble-faced, triumphal arch in London. The structure was designed by John Nash in 1827 to be the state entrance to the quai d'honneur of Buckingham Palace. It stood near the site of what is today the three-bayed, central projection of the palace containing a well-known balcony. In 1851, on the initiative of architect and urban planner Decimus Burton, one-time pupil of John Nash, it was relocated and following the widening of Park Lane in the early 1960s to where it is now sited, incongruently isolated, on a large traffic island at the junction of Oxford Street, Park Lane and Edgware Road. Only members of the royal family and the King's Troop, Royal Horse Artillery, are said to be permitted to pass through the arch. This happens in ceremonial processions. The arch gives its name to the area surrounding it, particularly the southern portion of Edgware Road and also to the underground station. The arch is not part of the royal parks. Nash's three-arch design is based on that of the Arch of Constantine in Rome and the Arc de Triomphe du Carrousel in Paris. The triumphal arch is faced with Carrara marble with embellishments of marble extracted from quarries near Saragossa. In 1829, a bronze equestrian statue of George IV was commissioned from Sir Francis Chantry, with the intention of placing it on top of the arch. Construction began in 1827, but was cut short in 1830, following the death of the spendthrift King George IV. The rising costs were unacceptable to the new king, William IV, who later tried to offload the uncompleted palace onto Parliament as a substitute for the recently destroyed Palace of Westminster. Work restarted in 1832, this time under the supervision of Edward Blair, who greatly reduced Nash's planned attic stage and omitted its sculpture, including the statue of George IV. The arch was completed in 1833. Some of the unused sculpture, including parts of Westmacott's frieze of Waterloo and the Nelson panels, were used at Buckingham Palace. His victory statues and Rossi's relief of Europe and Asia were used at the National Gallery. In 1843, the equestrian statue of George IV was installed on one of the pedestals in Trafalgar Square. The white marble soon lost its light colouring in the polluted London atmosphere. The arch is 14 meters high and measures 18.3 meters wide and 9.1 meters deep.